Cancer, ding ding. Ding ding, round 3. Something's around a Pisces for a lot of you. Sorry, I didn't hear that, but the phone just went ding ding. So something's doing a ding ding, round 2, round 3. Could be dealing with a Libra, okay, and you could be dealing with a 3, which could be a Pisces, and it's like ding 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 dong. So like ding dong. Can I ring your bell? Ring my bell, ring my bell. So you could be dealing with John, JDS Tarot, John, Jelly and Juice and Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Someone believes in the Jalians, or Jason. They keep saying Jason's my son, or my son Biden, or Bison, something like that. Biden, Bison, just biding my time for a lot of you, and I'm just waiting. 7, so that's normally yourselves. You could be dealing with another Cancer or a 7, and I'm just biding my time in order to be able to approach something that I might have to say. Something about a brooch. They keep saying like a cockroach or a cockroach motel. Something to do with Cockroach Motel, Jim Morrison, or the Hotel California. I'm also hearing Elvis Presley, something to do with the hotel California, maybe. I don't know. I keep hearing hotel. Elvis Presley. Yeah, not really sure. Anyway, so your messages that started off, something to do with around like a race, like it all seems to be a race, or it's Rachel all seems to be Rachel. They keep saying racial or Rachel. Okay, so let's look at the energy of racial or a race. They keep saying the red car and the blue car had a race. I come first, you come second. Unless you're coming all over someone, like, look, you come first and then I'll come second. Or you're like, there's 3 energy here, like you come first, I come second, you're the dirty loser. Or Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn, but like something to do with around like something that's very dirty or phallic, and like you come first and I come second and I'll come over you, ding ding, round 3, and then I'll come over you. Or are you going to come over to see me, or am I going to come over to see you? See Alchemy, Natalie, are you going to come over to see me, or am I coming over you? So something is coming all over somebody. Now that's either physically or it's metaphysically, and it's just coming all over my Rita and chakras and auras. And you might even have a person that you know called Rita that's coming over. It could be called Bob or Sue also. Okay, and I'm hearing like, is Rita, Bob or Sue coming over? Could be, that's actually where somebody started to have sex with somebody in a car. So you might have sex with a person in a car. That was Rita and Sue, Bob too. The babysitter that took 2 people up into the Dales, which was Bradford, I believe, or somewhere that was up north. Okay, so you might be interested in a person that lives up north, or Bradford, or Bradfield, or the name Brad, or Brangelina, or something, or Tina. Cleaner, with a retainer. But like a retainer. Tina, can I have a retainer? Can I have something on loan? Laura, Lucy, on loan. Anyway, Logan, slogan, Silver's pussy. Woohoo! Something to do with a Regina. So Silver, Marvel, the Wolverine, Maureen, Wolverine, Silver, Regina. So Regina was the psychic. We've gone through these messages. Someone's interested in a psychic, like someone that does tarot card readings, or a psychic. Okay, and then you've got like someone that's got like sharp nails, or I'm just having a manicure and I'm just looking at my nails and they got very long nails, like Freddy Krueger or something, or Fred, or crew cut. Something to do with crew, the crew. Someone's in a crew. It's like, this is my crew, and I'm going to send all of my crew to you. So something to do with the crew. This is my crew. My crew. Micro. Something to do with micro mechanics. Micro machines? They keep saying micro machines, which are very small cars. Are they? Micro machines? Or Michael, the name Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But like micro machines, like a very small car. Okay, so you might be buying a car, or it's like you're interested in converting a car. Okay, came up through the yearly messages of 2022 when I was saying about someone converting a car into a better model, or I've traded someone in for a model, or I am a model, or I'm interested in a model, or someone that's like good looking or something like that. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking? Some of you are cooking, okay, and you might be on a diet like myself, okay, and you're doing a lot of cooking because I'm a life path 7. So if I didn't mention it, You can watch the numerology placement of 7. So you could watch this as a life path 7, or someone that you're interested in, or someone that you know is like a Cancerian, or brother, sister, daughter, son. It really doesn't matter. Okay. But 7 is the energy of what we look for. 4, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries, or this person has that in their chart. The name Charlotte. Web, Jen, Coin, Bitcoin. Some of you are in investment into Bitcoin. Jen, Julian, Jennifer, into Bitcoin, making an investment into the future. Okay, Marty, McFly, Martins. So Danielle, Dan, Danny, anybody beginning with D or M. Okay, Danger Mouse, Penfold. Someone's got glasses, like Danger Mouse. Like, this is dangerous, but I like it. It's kind of like, man, this is really dangerous, but fuck, I do like a thrill. So it's like a thrill seeker or a thrill chaser. Like, I love being chased. Okay, so like someone keeps hunting you down. Okay, so they're saying hunter. So that was also someone that was in Paranormal Activity. So Paranormal Playground. Hello. But like Paranormal Activity, the small child that was like obsessed by the devil. So you got Capricorn energy here, and also Gemini, because that would be the numerology of 6. Okay, if I ever shout out a number, I'm going to tell you the star sign. Okay, but like Capricorn, Gemini, paranormal, something that may be like this person's not normal, a bit like me really, not normal, or the nun. Oh, maybe the nun, I don't know. But the sense that makes none, y'all could be dealing with a Libra, unless all of you have come over from listen, let's just get this perfectly straight for everybody. When I done that video, I don't care about popularity. I really don't. I don't mind, because I think that people that say they're popular than others, and you do it for a reason, all that sort of stuff, if that ever comes out, I'm really not fussed about that. I do my job, okay, and I put things out for people, and there are messages there. I don't do it for subscribers. I don't do it for popularity. I don't see any other person any other different than what I am myself. If I did, I would be racist, and I would be everything else, meaning that it doesn't matter if you're fat, if you're thin, if you're less of a person, if you're homeless, if you're more, like lower class, middle class, upper class, up your ass. Okay, so I don't care of a bracket. I don't put people into brackets. Okay, so it just is what it is. Okay, I'm a straight shooter. Okay, so shooting again. There's messages that are coming through. Straight shooting. Shot to the heart, but you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Bad, which would be Michael Jackson, Jacksonville, someone from Jacksonville, or Somerville, Jimmy, Somerville, Jim, John. Okay, but you give lovers, which would be Gemini or Capricorn, a bad name, and I don't want you to give me a bad name and a bad reputation. Something to do with that, bad rep, bad rap, a bad rap sheet, or a bad rapper. So some of you might be rapping artists, music, like myself as a music producer of Angel Radio, and also another channel, and on this one as a playlist of Angel Radio as a music producer. But there is something to do with rapping, rap artists every day. I'm rustling, Russell Crowe, okay, Russell's, Brandon, and then the name Lee, also someone that might be from China, and the name Lee, or Lisa, Leanne, Lucifer, Laura, Liz, Taylor, Tyler, Tarot card readers, read, eat, read, love, reading. Every day I'm reading cards. So there's myself, because I read cards and I'm a life path 7. You might be interested in being a tarot card reader, or you are interested in getting one, or you're interested in a tarot card reader as a relationship. Okay, people outside of tarot card readings do have relationships, believe it or not. If I say not, you say Pisces, swinging from a tree. So you could be dealing with a Pisces for a lot of you, or you have it in your chart, or you could be called Charlotte. Okay, so any messages for you're dealing with a Scorpio and Aries, or you've got it in your chart. Business as usual, business. It's only business. It's just business. Risky business. Something to do with taking a risk, taking a chance. The name Chandler, Charlotte, Charmer, Karma, Angelic, Karma, Angel. Someone's an angel. Could be dealing with a Sagittarian placement maybe, but like an angel. You're my angel, you're my angel. Some of you might have been listening to my Angel Radio. That was that was one of my tracks. You're my angel, you're my angel. That was the drum and bass Angel Radio. If you go over to the other channel and listen to it, that was part of that. You're my angel. Unless it's an angel in the sky. Silver, silver. Going on up to the spirit in the sky. I don't know when I die, I'm gonna lay me to rest. Diana. Go to the place that's the best. Hi-ho, silver lining. How to make a fuss, cause it's obvious. So it's obvious, baby. Man, they are my Angel Radio songs. Sorry, there's also another one that's called Obvious, Baby. It's obvious, baby. Sorry. Something that's obvious. It's obvious. Is it not obvious to you? Is it not? Do I not make myself clear? Claire, the name Claire. Chris, Highway 19. Chris Cornell, Highway 19. It was the age of 19. Died at the age of 19. Man, these are coming through again as spirits. Died on Highway 19, or he was 19, in a shooting in a car. Or why does Highway 19 have such a reference of 19? Because I'm hearing, I was driving in my car, driving in my car on Highway 19, and the highway. You are not my rolling wind, I am the highway. Friends and for me. Yeah, something with Chris or Christina, the name Christina or Tina. Anyway, so have we got any messages that are just not relating to people's names? Highway. They keep saying on the highway. Like I'm going to get on the flyway, the flyover. Some sort of private flight. What happened to private flight anyway? Anybody in my chat remember private flight when we used to come in with the $2.99 every time in the chat window? Send loads of them. Private flight never came back. What happened to private flight? So I don't know. It's like highway. They keep saying like it's a flyway. Like I might fly away. Peter, Paul, Pauline, Pucci, Pisces, and a flyover. Like I might just fly over, which means that I might just pop over very quickly and see somebody. But that could be, or Lucy, Lucifer, Laura, Lucifer. Like it's on the highway, and in order for me to get to you, I have to get on the highway first. So something with the highway code. Some of you might be learning to drive, or your children might be learning to drive. Oh, okay, the film Learning to Drive with Corey Hames. Corey Hames, so you might be called Corey, or you might be going to get a bit of pussy and a Corey. In here we go, you're right there, Corey, which means you're dobber, basically. So you might be playing bingo. Okay, but basically, like I might pop over and see you. Pop over. Pop, jolly. Pop goes to Louisiana, from Louisiana, but I might pop over Louise. To see Louise, or to see Lucy, or to see Laura, and I might just pop over and say hello. I say hello, John Lennon. I might just pop in and say hello. But I say hello, you say goodbye. Goodbye, Felicia. Felicia? They're really not amounting to any kind of like, Steve, oh my God, these are predictions. There's something about Highway 19. Okay, and a child and 19 years old and on the highway, probably learning to drive. Okay, that was it. Corey Hames, learning to drive, like a driving instructor. So some of you as like Path 7s, you might be in a driving company, like a taxi driver or an independent taxi company, and it might be around driving always on the highway, like I'm in a school bus or a coach or something like that, and a coach driver. Some of you are, I don't know, life coaches. I'm not a life coach, so, but like life coaching or coach driver, lonely crane driver, divorce. So that's elbow. Lonely crane driver, which is grounds for divorce, is also an elbow song. Some of you might be getting divorced or settlement, but some of you are also wanting to settle down. Because I'm hearing like I'm settling down now and realising that I'm settled down with someone, like I'm really settling in. Okay, someone might have moved in on someone, or moving in on someone, but they're settled. Which means that I'm just moved and I'm just settled into my new place, or I've just settled into the new person. Like I've just met someone that's new and I'm just settling into the energy just nicely. But I'm also hearing like a settlement, like I may be trying to settle a bill or an outstanding debt, and I'm going to settle it up with you. Okay, which means, okay, I'm going to reach out to you privately and just settle some kind of argument, or I'm going to settle up the rest of the money that I owe you. Okay, so it would be like an IOU, you, alchemy, and you maybe, but like IOU. So I'm settling up, to be quite honest with you, I'm doing that today to pay the tax bill. Okay, so you might be paying a taxi bill or a tax bill. Okay, and you're just, or the name Bill or Billy, okay, or Webb, Charlotte. But like I'm just going to settle up a bill with you and I'm just going to pay my tax. So you might be going to the tax office and settling up a bill with somebody, or there is something that needs paying off and you're just about to pay it off. All of it in one go is what I'm hearing. In one go. Fargo, Furgo, furlough. You might be receiving some kind of like, some of you might be lucky enough that you actually get a tax rebate. I didn't. But like, I'm going to settle it up with you. Settle a score. Okay, so that's 20 quid, yeah? 20 quid? Okay, and I'm going to settle up a score, which is £20. Scoring would also be weed and stuff like that. And you're right, bro, have you got a score? Which means, have you got 20 quid's worth? Right, but something to do with around £20 or 2,000, like my tax bill, really. 2 grand, could be, because I'm seeing 2. Okay, so something like that, 2. So that's Libra, 2. But that would stand on its own. So I can stand on my own 2 feet. And I'm going to settle up a score with you and settle it. For once and for all, I'm going to settle this. To stop this from arguing or any arguments, I'm just going to settle it straight up. So it might be where something needs paying off. And you go in somewhere, look, just to save all the fucking arguments and to save all the tit for tat, I'll pay it. Like if, like you might have someone around you that says, I can't really afford to pay, and you look, just to stop fucking arguing, I'll pay. Just to stop you got, Scott, the name's Scott, or someone from Scotland, Icarus maybe, I don't know, but just to settle this all up and to stop arguing, I'll do it. Okay, or I'll be the bigger person. I don't know whichever way it is, but I'll be bigger. I'll be the big person and settle it up. So I'm hearing that. So that's a settling energy of a bill and money here, and a settling argument. Like there may have been an argument and I want to settle this once and for all. Sal, the name Sally, or Sarah, Steve, Sassy, anybody beginning with S. Okay, any messages that are, well, there's your messages basically. Settling an argument, settling a bill, okay. Someone that you may be interested in that could be a tarot card reader. Somebody, or you are a tarot card reader that's involved in that. Some of you are interested in doing things around music and VSTs and stuff like that. Okay. Rap artists, rapping and stuff, singing. Some of you are, this person lives on the highway. Like, I have to travel on the highway to get to the person. Okay. Or you're always in a lorry, or you're always in a van. The name Haley or Van. But you're always in a van. You're always in a car all the time. Okay. But there may be a person that lives at a distance, because I'm seeing 3 and I'm seeing the world. And you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Justin. Justice, Libra. Time you put me down, oh baby, oh baby. Yeah, so Justice. So you got a huge energy of 2. So it could be 2 life paths that come together to make a 2. Justice League also. Some of you are in a football league. Okay, or your name's Lee, or Leanne, or Lucy, Laura, Lucifer. But like a football league. Or you're watching, like I am, which is on, not Prime, but the other one, where it's all Justice League stuff. It's all like Wolverine, so on and so forth. And I'm actually watching the whole series because it's on the network, the kids network thing, but you can have the 18 thing set to it and it lets you watch all of Marvel. Okay, so I'm actually watching all of those at the moment. So you could be doing things like that, where you're watching Justice League, blah, 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 the Iron Man, all that kind of thing. I am Iron Man. Ozzy Osbourne, someone from Australia. Bruce, Australia. Iron Man. I am the Iron Man. I come from out of space. Iron Man. So, what's the name of the person that plays Iron Man? That might be a name that represents for a lot of you. Can't think of his name straight off. But Iron Man seems to have, like, any old iron. Henderson. The name Henderson. Any old iron. Some of you might be a cleaner and you do a lot of ironing. Okay, or you're looking at your iron levels. Or a lion. Leo/Aquarian. Iron. Sorry, we'll get there in a second. Iron Zion. Iron Zion. Some of you are smoking copious amounts of ganja. There could be someone here that's like a Rastafari. That's what I'm seeing anyway. Nothing that's direct. Direct debit. Debbie? Debbie Ma or Debbie. Okay. But like direct debit. So I might be making a debit. Sort of debit card. Like I'm looking for a new debit card. Some of you might be looking for a new credit card or a debit card. Okay. And I have to pay off something and that's why I need a new debit card. Okay. But you might be like having things that are like making a... Oh, actually, man, this is a message for myself. I'm really struggling knowing how to pay this tax bill because it's a gyro check. And I don't fucking do checks, bruv. The last time, I don't think I ever used a piece of paper check. Well, I'm fucking 46, so yeah, I used to. But like, you know, it says on my tax return, it says you can make a direct debit and then you can have it so you don't have to worry about paying your tax. It just automatically comes out your bank. You can set it up that way. So it's something like that, like where you might pay something on a card, okay, and then at the same time you might be able to set it up as a direct debit payment so it continuously pays, okay. So it's like this continuous money, okay, so it's an investment for the future, but it's also paying something off through a direct debit, right, for a direct debit. Hemmett. Brian Hemmett. Oh, sorry. Brian Hemmett. So I guess here. So you could be dealing with like a Leo. Okay, or Aquarian. But like a Hermit might have something around a Virgo. Oh, I don't know. Furlough. Because it could be where you're out of work and you're getting money from the bank, or you're looking at your credit history or something like that, or your credit score and stuff. And it could be to do with around bank loans and money and credit cards and stuff like that or whatnot here. Okay. Because you might be looking to make a large purchase of something or purchasing. Okay. So let's see. So Cancer, what are their tarot cards show me that they've got coming up this week for Cancer, please? What has Cancerian got coming up this week? So some of you are looking into your health and you're looking good and feeling fine. And I'm feeling fine and I'm seeing a filly. Okay, or Phyllis, or Lee, or Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, Capricorn, Louise, Louisiana, Polly, Pollyann, friend. I've got a magic friend and he's very magic. Magic Mike. Oh, Michael Connett, my brother. It's not my brother, but you're right, bruv. Cancerian, one of my best friends. But like, yeah, something to do with health. Ill health or good health? To good health. A healthy relationship anyway. But you might be looking at diets. Okay, diets. Diarrhea. Some of you might be having soup like myself and you've got copious amounts of diarrhea shit that seems to be coming out your arse just lately. Unless you're dealing with a Taurus and they just talk bullshit all the time. I don't know. Or like you just meet up with people and you just generally talk bullshit. I do that on my Cancerian mate. We all just talk bullshit all the time. It doesn't matter what let's talk about, brother. Let's just talk about shit. And, yeah, let's just talk about shit. And I'll go, oh, really? You want to talk about shit? Okay. Have you seen that big fucking turd down there, bruv? Look at the stone. He's like, hello. I'll talk about anything. But like, yeah, I definitely keep hearing for a lot of you, like, do you want to talk? Are you free to talk? I'm free. Well, let me know when that you're available and you're free to talk then, and I'll get in contact with you when you're free. Because it's kind of like arranging things around your work and your love life here. Okay, and like, or this is the other person. And it seems that this week so far that you're arranging a lot of things. Like, was it like flower arranging, or like we're going to have to arrange to meet up, or we're going to have to arrange a time to speak to one another. But organising time, they keep saying. Like, I'm very organised. This person's also very put together, or Paula, or Pucci, or Pisces, but very well put together. Okay, so I'm putting it all together, a case, suitcase, or a case that's like a court case, and I'm putting everything together. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, and I'm going to trust you with this. Basket weaver. Someone that's a weaver. Stephen? That's me. Weave woven. Got a woven eye and woven. Walls. Woburn. Wokenstone. Stone. I keep saying that we're waiting for a stone. Or, like, because it's weight. In England, we have stones and pounds, okay? But I'm hearing like we're waiting for a headstone. Like I'm waiting for a headstone or a heads up. Heads up because there's a stone. Duck! Or like, I don't know, never throw stone in glass houses. Housey. Chris. Okay, so I'm hearing stone house. Some of you could be from up north, but like waiting for a headstone. So this is the death thing that came up for a lot, where we're waiting for a headstone to be engraved, because we're hearing graves and graves, which is around a fish, right? Graves and graves here was right next to a place where they done carrots and stuff, but it was the carrot wash, and there was a fishing lake right next to it. So what I'm picking up is it might be involving a Piscean or a 3, and it's involving, I'm just giving you a heads up about a headstone. Headstone. Some of you might have gallstones or something like that, or like something that won't pass through the gut, and it's like gallstones or hemorrhoids or something, or Henderson or roids. Hopefully it's not steroids, but like Roy. But they're saying that there's something around a headstone. A stone, and it like because it might be where you're on a diet and you're losing a stone, okay, but it might also be where I'm trying to pass something out through the gut, and it's like a gallstone, which means that it's in my liver or kidneys or something, and it's very fucking painful, and I have to wait to shit it out or something like that, and it has to pass out naturally. Okay, Natalie, was I hearing the name Natalie? But like stone, headstone. I'm just going to give you a heads up about a stone in weight. Some of you could be a copious amounts of ganja and you're just about to make a large purchase of ganja, and it'll be about an ounce. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. So this is a baby that's just been born here. You know, we've just given birth to something, or someone lost a child, or I really don't know. But I'm hearing like it was born so many, oh, trust me, brother, if y'all pass a stone baby out, oh, you're going to have a big old gusset there. But like, you can't pass a baby out that's a stone in weight. Well, I don't know. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. What's a stone? Is it 12 pound? Is a stone in weight? Is it? I really don't know about measurements and stuff, but I keep hearing like 12 stone, which is a 3, or pounds and ounces. I'm buying copious amounts of ganjas in pounds and in ounces. Well, that's a hell of a lot of weight. So someone could have lost a hell of a lot of weight, or you've got a lot of weight to lose. Okay. But this person here could have lost a lot of weight here. Like, they're very thin. And I've lost a lot of weight. Oh, shit. No wonder, you're after a fitty. You're a fine filly, I tell you. Could be from Ireland. I don't know, but it's like I fucking see that filly right off you. Could be a Romany gypsy or a traveller. You'd like fucking take your head right off your shoulders, you bastard. I'm telling you right now, we don't fuck about with people. You don't come over here and start talking shit when you're from Ireland. We'll run you straight up the road, I will. Now fuck off, go on. Go on, away with ya. Away with you, Jay. Away with Jay, a wayward son. My wayward son. Dean, and was that out of Run away, wayward son. Supernatural. The Supernatural is finished now. They actually ended it, didn't they? But My Wayward Son. Take away my wayward son, would you? You took away my son. You took away my wayward son. I'm not having that, I tell you now. This is like an Irish gypsy or something. Oh, my iron son, I tell you, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. The pipes are calling, Danny boy. The pipes are calling, Danny boy. Danny Glover. Well, that's a Life Path 7. Can't take this shit no more. The pipes, they're calling, Danny boy. I love you. What's I think? I love you. Me love you long time. Me bunk you long time. Someone's a good time girl up in here as well. Like, oh, fuck, I'd go forever. I'll go for you, Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Teresa. Like, it's a long time. Long. Malcolm. Long. Lucy. Laura. Me bunk you long time. Anyway, let's see. Long time no see, Lucy. Let me see, Lucille. Let me see, Lucy. I'm seeing someone called Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, Capricorn, Louise, Lulu. Let's see, Cancer, what they got coming up this week. Girl, let me see your dick. I can see clearly now the dick has gone. I can see all obstacles on your dick. It's like, let me just see it. Do you want me to show you it? It's like, look at the size of that wand, Harry. It's like, oh, God, I needed to get rid of that load. What are you dumping? I just got rid of that. I just deposited a load. I've just deposited a load into the bank. or into the wank bank. And I've just deposited a load. Okay, that's definitely someone's depositing a load of something. Maybe sperm or whatever. But yeah, I'm just going to deposit that in you, sweetheart. And then leave you with that while I go to work. Oh my God, it's running out of me. Whoop, I better put a fanny pad on or something. But yeah, look at the size of his tower. You're a big boy. Someone's a big boy. They're like, oh, you're a big old boy, ain't you? Like, you grew up quick, big lad. And you're like, bruv, I ain't just big, I'm big. This is Tom Hanks, or someone likes Tom Wanks, whatever it is. Tom Wanks all over the place. Just like, go on, just go on. Like, oh, what is this, like, in the basket or something like that? You're like walking past to go and see, what's his name? Like, what's the name in it? Jodie Foster. Foster. I don't know. Well, like Jodie Foster. So Jodie, Julie, Jason, all the J's. But like Jodie Foster, when she walked past and she was going to see like the person in prison, and Hannibal Lecter, okay. And as she was walking past, he was going like that, and then he goes, "It's in my eyes," like that, and he's like, "Oh," and it's all in the face, and she's like, "Oh." don't know what that is. But I'm hearing Jodie Foster or Frost, I don't know. But I definitely keep hearing like, walking. I mean, you might even be going like walking the Green Mile. Okay, I'll walk 10,000 miles, but like walking the Green Mile, and it's the prison. Facing a sentence of prison, or like going to visit people at prison. Because I'm seeing walking past the 4, basically, which would be like a 4 of wands. Okay, in my head, not in the cards. Walking to a 4 of wands, into a twin flame relationship, but maybe I'm walking into a trap I can't hold back. Because I love you too much, baby. Capricorn, Gemini, love. But it could also be the ghetto. No, the ghetto. The ghetto. Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, I'm not predicting that. It's just like, you know, messages are messages. I see everybody cut from the same cloth. I really do. It doesn't matter. It's my job. Okay, it really is. So, you know, it's just that the one thing I don't like is where people start having their opinion and, you know, they don't know tarot card readers. They just say that they know tarot card readers. But, you know, and then you get people that start causing trouble and God knows what else. I'm Steve. That's it. There's nothing special about me. You know. Let's see. I mean, the last time this happened and I give somebody a message, I kind of didn't say, but it got posted up on someone's channel, and that was good and that was nice. But then I read some of the comments. It was like, "How dare you pronounce to the Queen?" And I was like, "Really? What?" And then people, "Oh, I've dealt with this person before," and I've got no idea who these people are. You haven't dealt with me. It's probably because you got a message that you didn't like. You know, and there's people that they just think that they know you, and they don't. They got no idea. They've never spent any time with you. They just watch. It's a fucking camera, bruv. But like, you know, they just watch and they think that they know you and God knows what else, and they start thinking that they can have an opinion on what they believe, and like, bruv, I am the most humblest person out. It is what it is. But yeah, you do get people that like to like whatever. Let's see. Cancer this week. Page of Cups. We're not going to have one there. Could be a Libra involved here, but we're not taking that one so far. Could be a Libra, but I'm caught in a trap I can't hold back because... Oh, this came up in the actual Taurus reading here, where it was... Many times I've been alone, many times I've tried, many times you'll never know, many times I've cried, but still they lead me back to the long winding road. You'll never disappear, just leads me to your door. The long and winding road. So I'm coming to you, or are you coming to me, or are coming to America? Coming dear, Basil, Falsey, the Tower. Coming dear. Some of you might work at the Belfry, or something like that, or Godfrey, or Godford, or something, or Bedford, or Bradford. But like, coming dear, ding ding, Manuel, yes dear, coming. Basil, yes dear, ding ding. What dear, what's that dear? Have you sorted out the people yet? No, fuck it, no, Manuel, come here. You bastard. I'm going to give you a good old slapping. Like, yeah. I would never watch that Faulty Towers. Faulty Towers. Manuel, is that you, Manuel? Yes, come here, come in here. They worked at a hotel and they ran it. But everything fucking went wrong, bruv. Everything went wrong that it could. And then she was like, oh dear. John Cleves. John Cleves. Come in, dear. Basil? Yes, dear, come in. What, dear? Yes. I'm coming, dear. I'm coming, dear. I'm coming. I bet you are. Oh, no, dear, I'm coming. Oh, Basil. Well, actually, Basil, I think he had a bit of a fling for the person that was serving food. If I can remember rightly, because there's a long time, Riley, the name Riley, or Raya, or funeral pyre, Scorpio, 4, Aries. But he had a bit of a fling for the person that was the waitress. The waitress. The waiter was Manuel, and the waitress was, man, I'll never be able to remember her name, but that might be a representation of a name for you. The waitress at a cocktail bar. Cock frost, maybe. Waiting at a cocktail bar. So Tom Cruise, Elizabeth, Shue. I very much doubt your name's Shue. But like Shue. But like Elizabeth or Tom at a cocktail bar. I've been living in a waitress in a cocktail bar. Someone works at Hooters or whatever it is, and they've got nice Hooters. I don't know. But I'm hearing, I've been working as a mistress in a cocktail bar when I met you. Some of you work in a restaurant as a French person up in here. And I work in the restaurant, and would you like to try the frog's legs? Frog. Chris. Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Cancer. The sun. Damn. Here comes the sun, little darling. It's alright. Bum, 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 bum. George Harrison. George, or the name Harrison, or Henderson, or Hendo. A handover. Hand it over. Go on. Some of you, this is just a really warm welcome invite. Welcome to the family, Janai. Some of you, it could be a baby that's here. It's like, well, welcome to the family. You are now part of our family. Welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. That's fine. It's okay. Some of you are heading towards brighter times. You might be going to stay with a family, Janai. Let's see. But it's okay. Smoke me a kipper. I'm on my way. Cancer, what's going on this week, please, for Cancer? Oh, Jesus Christ, get up there, Cancer. Go on, get up there. This is what I mean. I will get up there. Now, this is where the complication comes. If you're in a partnership and everything's going well, it's brilliant. King and the Queen of Cups, can't beat it. It's Michael Jackson, can't beat it. Brilliant connection. If you can beat it, right, and you're trying to be the better of all the rest, then these are on opposite sides of the scale here. It might be around a Libra, right? Meaning like someone could already be with someone and you're a divorced couple, the king and the queen, are on separate sides. It might be where the queen is here and the king is here, meaning that they don't live in the same country, state or village or town. Okay. But I go from town to town and I'm as happy as a clown. What can do it for? Well, I'm the type of guy who would like to get around. Someone likes to get around. I get around, I get around, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Beach boys, beach. Beaches, peaches. Or you want to go across the country to eat someone's peach out. Like, bruv, I would come all the way across that country in order to be able to eat your peach. So somebody's going to lick someone's punani right up in here and like, yeah, bruv, I will go from heaven. Bruv, if I'm in hell, I will break out of hell and go towards heaven to eat that peach. So someone's like, I know you want it, don't you? And you're like, bruv, where are you? You're like, well, I'm here. And you're like, what, would you come all the way over here to dance with the devil in the dark? And you go, fucking damn right I would, bruv. I would break out of prison to go and eat that peach. So someone's like on a promise pretty much. It's like, well, look, bruv, if you come over here, you can have this. And this queen and this king's like, bruv, look at the size of his wand. That's definitely worth a meet up. So you're kind of like planning on this, like, well, you know, it's getting more and more and more tempting for me to not keep turning my back to this king. But that's going to be different for all of you because they are on opposite sides, but they're in the same reading as well, okay? Because they can represent family, arguments, so on and so forth, distancing yourself from dynamics, okay? But as it stands so far, Cancer, we've done 44 minutes. Oh my God, man, 44, 44. Sorry, 44, 41. Do you know the time that I have woke up every single day for the last 3 days is 4:44. 4:44. I've been picking up on 14:14, but every morning I keep waking up at 4:44. Or when I go into the kitchen clock is wrong on the cooker. We don't never just leave it every time, but when it gets turned off and turned on, we just set it and leave it. But it's 4:44 every goddamn time, man. Yeah. But yeah, I keep waking up. Is any of you like? Because I normally sleep really well, but bruv, I'm always waking up at like 4 o'clock. I was 4, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rug, 4 o'clock, frost. But like, I don't know. It's a nice place to visit, but I don't think I would want to live there. Some of you, I don't know, it's about living. Sorry, because my 8 of wands, 8 of swords, which is America's Most Wanted. Ice Cube. It's a nice place to visit, but I don't think I would live there. So I want to visit first before I decide about moving. I need to be able to visit first. Okay, so we're going to go over to the other side. If you want to join, it's the full access bundle provided to you below. There's a video that tells you all about it first if you haven't joined, but it only goes to the full access bundle tier. That's Patron, and then you get full spread, clarified thoughts and feelings and obstacles that may be coming your way through the thoughts and the feelings and the projection of the other person, where they think and feel about the whole scenario at hand. Okay, so that's what you get on the other side. Thank you so much for all your support and love. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.